Hello YouTube, this is Goblin King Bob. Been hit you up with a deck tech for the nivix cyclops. This version is red and blue. I really like Travis Wu's version of it is red, white, and blue. But if you don't have the money to play it, this deck seems to work out really good. Let's get started. We'll start with the land. I'm only running 20 land in the deck because I've run 24 in it, and it really just mana flooded most of the time, which is really rough, especially if you're in a tournament. But I've worked it out. 20 seems to work really fine with it. I'm running 5 mountains, 5 islands. Well, I'm running, now for non-basics, I'm running 2 Desolate Lighthouse, 4 Steam Vents, and 4 Sulphur Falls. That's the mana base for the deck. Now for the creatures. The 1-drop, I'm running the nivix Elementals. So 1 mana 1/2 that you can remove an instant or sorcery spell you control from the game and put 2 1/1 counters on it. I run this over Delver because Delver's really good, but this creature could actually become a little bit bigger than Delver. Plus, even if you do remove it, if you got the Cyclops on the field, the spell still casts, so they both get he gets the 2 1/1 counters, and the Cyclops still gets the pump. And it's also nice for when someone does counter a spell, you can just remove it in response, and he still gets the 2 1/1 counters. I mean, it's really great. I'm running 3 Gutter Snipes, 3 mana 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it burns each opponent for 2. It's really awesome, and I mean, you're going to cast a lot of spells with this deck. If he's on the field, I mean, it just wrecks. Last for the creatures, I'm running 4 nivix Cyclops. It's a 3 mana 1/4 with Defender that whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +3/+0 and loses Defender until end of turn. Before everybody starts commenting about why Young Pyromancer is not in this deck, he does not belong in this deck. If you run him, like I said, I recommend Battle Drivers and Hell Riders. Make tokens with him, or a bunch of little creatures. You're going to cast a lot of spells with the deck, but in this deck, most of these creatures can actually kill your opponent within 4 to 5 turns by themselves. You know, Gutter Snipe, turn 3, it doesn't take him long to deal his damage. The Niv Magus, cast the spells and remove them, he'll put a lot of damage through. Same with the Cyclops. The Pyromancer, however, he's not going to kill somebody within 4 or 5 turns unless they just don't drop any creatures. They don't have an answer for anything. He's a real good card, but he belongs in a different deck. Alright, moving on to the spells. I'm running 4 alt for dodges. It's a 1 mana sorcery that lets you flash it back for 1 blue, makes target creature unblockable this turn. Which is real good. It makes it to where they can't block the Niv Magus Elemental or the nivix Cyclops to get a little bit extra damage through, even if they have a blocker. Running 3 Think Twice just for the card draw. I only run 3 because most of the spells in here cost 1 or less, and you really don't want to have to, pay the 2 mana to draw the cards. I'm thinking about replacing them with Quicken, just to make the card draw a little bit faster. It's only 1 mana. It does make your sorceries instant speed, but even if you don't do that, it's still a 1 mana draw spell. I'm running 3 Thought Scours, which again it mills target opponent for 2, and then you draw a card for 1 blue mana. Really good. 4 Museum Skins. That way, in case they go to blow him up, you can, in response, make him hexproof. 4 Faithless Looting, again card draw, and it has the flashback ability. I run 2 Is It Charms. I got 2 sideboarded as well. It has a lot of uses. You can counter a spell, burn a creature, or draw 2 and discard 2. That's always good. I'm running 4 Shocks and 4 Pillar of Flame. Reason being is burn damage. You can burn them and then for 2, or burn the creatures for 2, and then if you've got Gutter Snipe on the field for 1 mana, you're dealing 4 damage. I mean, you can't beat that. I really want to make room for Hidden Strings. A lot of people don't like the Hidden Strings idea, but the Hidden Strings, to my opinion, is really good because you can untap your land, or you can tap down their creatures and swing in. But like I said, turn 4, if you've got the Cyclops on the field and you hidden strings, you can untap your land, which might give you 4 mana back open, and cast enough spells right then to almost kill them. And then if you've got Fling in the deck, which is another thing that I'm going to probably work in here, you can, after the combat phase, and they took the damage from him, fling him at him, which is, you know, a really crazy ton of damage. Armed and Dangerous is a really good card. I've thought about putting it in here. It is sideboarded, especially if you got if they can't target him and he's unblockable. It makes it really good. But if you've got any ideas, any tips, just leave it in the comment section. And if you'd like, please subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.